ours will look good because the average pay in Ryanair is about 50 grand, so we'll be fine. I mean, it's a nonsensical. I mean, it's typical of a government that has no leadership and no idea where it's going. You know, as the Brexit crisis lurches from one crisis to another, the best thing she can do is to bugger off to Japan for 3 days, which is going to get tough on boardroom pay. You think Martin Sorrell gives a if WPP are on some bad boys list of what? Like, people already have a non-binding vote on executive pay. Whether my shareholders in Ryanair, you know, if they want to, I think there's usually about 90% in favour of my pay. What are they going to do if that goes to, I think it's at 80%? They're going to publish a list if there's 20% of shareholders vote against the chief executive's pay package or something. So what? If you're on the list, what would you do? Nothing. I mean, it's this sort of inane bureaucratic nonsense. Now, you know, far be it from me to argue whether Martin Sorrell is worth 50, 40 or 50 million a year, but you think Martin Sorrell is going to give up his 40, 50 million a year just because Theresa May puts him on a list of, I mean, his pay package gets huge publicity every year anyway. Most chief executives of PLCs get this coverage when they come round to an AGM. I mean, if Mrs. May was really serious about excessive pay, why isn't she employing I think she should be actually taking on Premiership footballers. Because if you had Premiership footballers, Sanchez apparently is going to my beloved Man City for 400 grand a week. Now, I don't know what your average steward in the Etihad gets, but it sure as hell ain't 150 to what Sanchez is on a week. I mean, I think actually company bosses are remarkably badly paid. If you can have Wayne Rooney getting 300 grand a week and Sanchez on 400 grand a week, I'm seriously underpaid. I don't score as many goals as they do, but I employ a lot more people. And I make a much bigger contribution to the UK economy. So really, if Mrs. May, if she really was serious about excessive pay, she'd be tackling the pay of Premiership footballers and their agents, not the chief executives of PLCs. The much unloved, underpaid and underappreciated executives of PLCs. Take on the Premiership footballers, Mrs. May, and then we might believe you actually had some ideas or some backbone, but you clearly don't. So no, it wouldn't cost me a thought. And if Ryanair finished up on the list tomorrow, I couldn't give a and I don't think anybody else would give a if they were on the list either. Like, oh, there'll be a list of people where 20% of the shareholders. Like, my view of shareholders voting against my pay package is if you don't like it, don't vote against it. Sell your shares and off. There's lots of other people who buy the shares if you don't want to own them. Otherwise, shut up and piss off. In a warm, cuddly,
always getting better
shareholder.